Now that I've registered for the course as a student, I see that there's a sample assignment, test, and discussion. I'm going to participate in each of these to show you what Schoology will look like to your students when you set up things that they'll need to turn in. Let's start with the assignment. So I'll read the directions on the outside of the assignment. Simply, for this one, complete the assignment. Go ahead and click the name of the assignment to go in. There may be attachments that you've placed. They would show up here. I haven't done that on this one. If you enable comments, those comments show up in this section in the middle. Students, once they send a comment in this section, that shows up to all the other students. If you do not enable comments, students, once they make a submission, will still be able to comment privately to you, which I'll show you after I make a submission. I'll come over here to the submissions and I see Submit Assignment. I'll go ahead and click that. I have 3 different options to submit an assignment. I can upload something from my computer. I'll go ahead and do that. Hit File. And I will send in a PDF that I have. Go ahead and submit that. I can also resubmit as a student. So now I'll show you the Create feature. When I hit Create, I get basically a Word document editor. I can insert content here, put links in. So I do have some rich editing features that I can take advantage of. I'll go ahead and submit that. So that went to the teacher. You may have also seen here that I could save that as a draft. I can go ahead and save that. That shows up to me but does not show up to the teacher. You see I get an edit draft here. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. So I could have clicked that edit draft and then submitted that to the teacher. And last but not least, I can submit something from my resources. Specifically here, I'm looking at the apps section. If I have a Google Drive document, the first time I click on Resources, Apps, Drive, I'll be asked to allow Schoology to use my drive. I may be asked to sign in if I haven't signed in and save that information on my browser. Once I do that, I'll see all my Drive documents here. And I can go ahead and find, okay, here's the one that I'd like to submit. I'll hit Import, Import File, and now that's been submitted. Let's switch back to the teacher view to take a look at these 3 submissions quickly. So now I see that Ryan has made some submissions. And I see that he's got 3 revisions along the side. I can also check that here. The most recent revision will always show up. I can toggle between those by clicking the name revision 3 and going between the numbers here in the drop down to see what those different revisions look like. So that is submitting to an assignment from the student perspective. I hope that you found this tutorial helpful, and thanks for watching.